Mickey here. Uh, Something I've been wanting to talk with everybody about is securing our animals. So right now I've got some enclosures that don't have locks on them, you know. So I'm going through and I'm putting locks on them. These locks are relatively cheap. You know, these are great for the sliding glass doors. And I'm gonna put one of these on. But if you guys are keeping larger constrictors or really anything in any kind of enclosure, you know, you need to have it locked up. We're hearing way too many things where people are losing animals, their stuff's getting out, and there's really no excuse for it. You know, things don't get out of here. I've got an escape-proof room here, but you know, I still don't want to come in here and have an animal out on the floor or whatever. You know, because these, you know, this is the Boa Master here. Not my most favorite enclosure in the world, but I've got a couple because they were cheap. But you know, I've had the animals. They're pretty smart. They'll slide these open. They'll push and slide these open, and they'll get them open. So you put these locks on. They're real simple to install. Takes a couple seconds. You know, really a lot of times the only thing you need is a screwdriver. Or you can tighten them up with your hands. Some of them come with a little knob to tighten them up with your hands, but boom, we have a secured enclosure. There's really no excuse for people to be losing their animals like this anymore. And think about it, if you have like a police officer or somebody come into your house and you have enclosures set up like this with locks on them, they're going to be less likely to call animal control and take your animals away from you. I'm not going to get too much into it, but that's terrible. You know, and there's a lot of other locks too. If you know, if you're keeping in these exoterras, Exoterra sells a lock to lock your cage up. Even if you have a crested gecko in there, secure it, lock it up. It takes 2 seconds to unlock and lock these. I use this on this Neodesha. You know, I lock it up. You know, and it's locked and it's secure. I used to be really bad about not securing my animals. And I think that comes with not knowing. I didn't really know any better. And I couldn't afford it. And, you know, just complacency in keeping animals. But, yeah, I don't want to see anybody, you know, losing any more animals. This is a stack of enclosures that it came from Chris Chappell. This, you know, these cages, when you buy, these are his wood cages. They're a little dirty because he has got them out storage, but these cages come with locks. And then here's some more. Here's another example of the types of locks. These are cam locks up here, and I'll show you how they work. Here's one I just put in. Here's a cam lock. You know, this is another Chris Chappell. This is the ball condo. I don't know if he makes these anymore or not, but you know, real simple. And it's secured now. Nothing is gonna push its way out of there. It's locked. Nobody's gonna get in there and mess with my stuff. You know, if you've got kids running around your house, whatever. If you're worried about people getting into your stuff, just keep it locked. It's quick and easy. It's not very expensive. Each one of these locks is about $4. So, you know, if you're keeping a $1,000 snake in one of these, it's worth putting a $4 lock on. The same as this. You know, if you're keeping a boa in here and it slides out of here and gets loose in the neighborhood or loose in your house, you're gonna be wishing you would have spent $4 or $5 on this lock. So yeah, that's it. And if you got any questions about how to install it or where to get all this stuff, just send me a message and I'll help you out. Oh, here's another type of lock for you guys that absolutely have to keep in fish tanks. These are the clamping lid locks. They work, but people are going to tell you your stuff's not secured if you're using these. So that's it. I just figured I'd make a quick video. Thanks. Bye.